Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it is Wild Card Wednesday. I have some stuff to share, and then we're going to do a little project and who knows what else. So let's say hi and hugs to Lynn, Nelda, Judy, and Rhonda. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, I got a couple things to share here. I got a new topper. This is from Sandy's Craft Market. And I love her toppers that just they go around the whole journal like this and then hook. And I was thinking of one of these. I've got, oh, this one already has something I made on it, but maybe we put this with this one. Don't know if it'll be this year or next year, but I love it so much. So yeah, how cute is that? So fun. Okay, so that happened. Sandy has wonderful things, so just FYI, Sandy's Craft Market, be listed below. I got a new digital, and I printed it on cardstock. This is Festive Snippets by J. Lilu Design. And there's, with the digital, there's a small, kind of more medium, and then the large ones. And I thought these would be really fun, especially these larger ones, I think, for grungy Christmas clusters. So I'm going to have a little project of cutting those out today. So there's that. And then I had showed you this fabric strips. These are from Star Creek Prim Fabrics, and I started making the ruffles with them, so I thought I'd show you. So what I do is, like, starting at this end, so I've sewn down that, and before I take this out of the machine, I start the next one and the next one and the next one, just like that. And then I think it's called chain stitching. My quilter friends, you can tell me if I'm full of baloney. But anyway, I had a little bit of time today, so I was able to sew up a few of those. So I was excited about that. Okay, so you might remember these little photos from Sweet Pea Curiosities. And I want to put them onto some fabric. I've used up all the ones that I had prepared, and so I want to do some more. So I have my drawer that has kind of my neutral stuff in it. So yeah, so we'll use that. I think I can use that with, I probably can use this with. And then this is kind of in betweenish. It's a different sort of thing. This one is darker, coffee dyed. I don't know. So anyways, we're going to kind of look through and see what we can do. I'm going to need my Fabri-Tac. Okay, let's do this thing. So first what I'm going to do is just cut these fabric bits, whichever ones are going to fit these photos. That one can go there, like that. And then we'll just glue them all at once. I might want to do some distressing around them too. So that's going to be too big. Yeah, I don't think there's any other little tiny ones like that. So we'll set that aside. And this big one, we can go this way too. works. I've really enjoyed using these as focal points on various projects. And so yeah, okay, so that's too big that way, but it could go this way. It's very wide. I think I'm going to do these smaller ones first. This one's super cute. Nope, it's not going to fit there. I think I would have to use this one again. So I hope you're all doing well. I had a great day. I'm filming a little later than I normally do, but my friend Kelly and I had lunch today, and I just love her so much and love getting to catch up. We're trying to do about once a month lunches, and so that's pretty fun. Let's see, these could work, but I'm also wondering about this. Let's look at this, just see what it is. Is it double? It looks double. Oh, I don't think so. But it's kind of grungy and fun, don't you think? I'm sure I got this at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. I'm pretty sure. That little dude, yeah. And you notice I don't worry about it being perfectly cut either. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and this one's about the same size. I just was finding that using them like this with the fabric behind them and just having them ready to go, I used them up pretty quick. So let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Well, that one. Yeah, that one will work. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Yep. Oh my gosh, that little kid is cute. I'll show you as soon as I cut it. He's totes adorbs. Look at that little face. He would get away with murder from this Nana. There's another one. Good. This is a good width, and I kind of like how it's curving over the edge a little bit. That's fun too. Okay, good. How about this one? Too big. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's look at what else do we have here. This one, lighter color, but it might. It's tea-dyed flour sack fabric. Shabby Craft Studio, it says. So let's see. I'm liking the width of it. I think it's going to be good. Nice to prepare such things ahead. Look at him. He's so cute. That, or do I want this? Too big for that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, so anyway, nice to prepare them ahead. And I just, like I said, I just got home from lunch, so a little chill video. I wanted to share those couple things with you. And yeah, use this one too. So when I have a to-do box session, these can go on those. Maybe we'll do a couple just to show you how fun they are. Okay. Now, what else do we have? That one's kind of big. Oh, these are frames, which is fun. Be fun to play with those one day. More frames. Oh, isn't she pretty? These are a little smaller. Oh, she looks very stern. Oh, here's some fun little ones. Oh, yay. Here's a bunch of little ones. Okay, as you can see, you get a ton and a half. There's another little one. Okay. Oh. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Oh, that's so funny. Here's some more small ones. Ooh, I like these ones with the black too. Those are cool. Anyway, you get a ton. So we'll see what we can do with these. I maybe could use this whole thing up. I don't know. Okay. Where's my smaller one? Oh, these are too wide for the smaller one. Okay. Okay. Well, what about this one? Different color yet. What about like... That one will work. Well, this one. That one works. This is a super cute little girl too. Yeah, that's too small for that. But this one should work. Okay, and look at that. We're going to use that one up. Yep. Yeah, we are. Okay, and this. We'll use that for something else. I'm going to throw it in my snippets basket over there. Okay, what do I have in these two? We'll go on to this. Which is kind of cool too, but I don't think I want that. I don't think I do. Just some coffee dyed muslin, but no. Okay, I think I really have all the colors out here. This is kind of cool. It's all wrinkly. Maybe we just kind of have it smooshed up a bit. Okay, like that. Yeah, okay, and one more. Still have more to play with without reprinting, but I think this will do for today. Always feels good to have the supplies re-upped, you know? Okay, these in this little drawer. Let me just see about putting those in. And some of these came from a different drawer. Okay. Okay, I'll set all those over there. And we're gonna glue away here. Oh, except we're gonna do a little bit of distressing first. I think I'll use scorched timber on these ones with black. Okay, and this one. Then there's a couple of other ones down here that are black edge. I do have black distressing, but I just figured I'd just grab what was close. Yeah, so nothing too earth-shattering here today. Just doing a little getting of supplies ready to go. I spent a little time this morning before I went to lunch getting my retreat stuff kind of packed up into a tote and stuff. So I am ready for that. Okay. I needed to kind of get it situated because I think I'll put it in the storage room over Thanksgiving when I'll have grandkids sleeping in my craft room. Yeah, so there we go. These are going to be crinkly wrinkly, but that'll be fun too. So I'll be excited to watch a little TV this afternoon and get those labels all cut out. Be fun. Look at how fun that is. Just with a piece of gauzy kind of fabric behind it. That's all we're doing. That's not straight, and I like it just how it is. I'll put, like when I put this on something, I'll put the picture straight, and then the fabric will be all wonkadoodle. Wonkadoodle dandy. Okay, let's get a handful distressed, and then just some of the, what would you call it, the utilitarian sort of things you need to do to get your supplies where you want them. Gosh, I came home from lunch, and the North Hills here, it was the clouds above them were absolutely black, and you couldn't even see the mountains. It must have been raining so hard. So it's not raining here though. It's just been cloudy all day. It's been dark. We've had our lights on all day, like in the living room and stuff. Yeah, kind of crazy. Okay, let's do these two too, just except for I think I'm going to do them in scorched timber because, I don't know, that's just calling to me for these two. Yeah, and then we're just getting any white that might be from my shabby fussy cutting. I'm getting that off of there. These would be cute, you know, distressed with the distressing tool too. Maybe we'll try that on something, on one of them or something. Okay, let's do this thing off of there. I'll be sneezing up there. Yeah, there we go. I just think those are ever so fun. You could put a little piece of lace on them. Just, I feel like there's so many things. So many things. Okay, whoop. So as you can see, I'm not taking a whole lot of time. I'm just popping them on there. Okay. Then there's this super cute little girl that she just kind of tickles my fancy. So my friend and I went to a restaurant we hadn't gone to probably since she, I don't know, a long time anyways. And it was so fun because it wasn't very busy. And so we just could practically have the place to ourselves and chat. It was great. Okay, there's that little one. This guy, let's do this guy with the, just for fun, just to see how it turns out. Where is it? The little scraper thing, you know? Yeah. Just makes it even grungier. Which is good. Yeah, that's cute with the ruffly, or, you know, distressed edges. I like them either way, really. Okay. that one. Alrighty then, let's distress these. Oh, I'm just ever so tickled because it's been bugging me not to have these at the ready, has been bugging me. And see, some of them are, you know, a funky little shape just from the digital, and I just cut them out to follow the frame rather than straight. And okay, this little guy, he's so cute. They're kind of already distressed on the digital, but I just feel like the vintage photo just helps. Okay, almost there. It was kind of fun. I was telling Kelly that Addie's team has been using this word. It's kind of a thing, I think. It's mudita. And it kind of means supporting your teammates more than you support yourself almost. You know, like putting your teammates ahead of yourself. And mudita is, you know, selflessness yet supporting your friends or your teammates or whatever. So Kelly she had the end of the season. She coaches volleyball too. And she had an end of the season thing, and they talked about mudita. Well, at Addie's college, they've been using the mudita thing, and actually had t-shirts made for the volleyball team with mudita on it. I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool concept. Putting others before yourself, I guess, is basically it. I think it might be one of those words that everybody has their own interpretation of. But, oh, he's super cute too. Yeah, so it was, I was able to tell her at lunch, I said, gosh, Addie's team did the same thing that you guys were with the mudita thing. She's like, oh, that's so cool. One of her freshman girls brought that to their attention, and she thought that was really cool that that one of her freshmen brought that up. Okay, just a few more, and we're just going to have a batch we can use. I might just grab the to-do box and just use some of them. Why not, right? Cute, cute, cute. Okay, this guy, he's going to go under the little curled edge here. Oh, I was so happy too before I went to lunch to get some of those ruffles made. That was awesome too. Even though it's been a different kind of crafting day, it's been productive. I really, really love those labels that I showed you guys, so I really wanted to share those with you guys. They just came up on my Etsy as a, I don't know, a recommended thing. Oh my goodness, I am sticky. Very, very sticky. And I mean, they were super reasonably priced, and so I was like, count me in. These look fun. Might have to make some more grungy clusters because of finding those. Just a couple more to do. See how quick that was? Just bada bing, bada boom. We got a whole bunch ready to go on whatever we put them on. Okay. Maybe put my drawer away and get my to-do box. True Wild Card Wednesday. Just having some fun with these. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, get rid of that for a second. Put my drawer away so it's out of the way. And excuse me while I just grab my to-do box. Oh, goodness. Not an easy thing to do because it is ginormously full, for one thing. It'd be perfect on these, wouldn't it? Do a few things anyway. I'd like to do some journal cards too. Let's see, how do I want this? I want this to go this way, that to go that way. It's fine. Okay, and then just easy peasy, we pick a picture. Pick a picture. Just kind of cute there, but I think I want let's do that guy on there maybe. Maybe it's too wide. I know I'm being very picky. That's the one I think I want. But we need to do more, like have a word or something. I'm looking in my little snippet. I had all these things up here at the top of my desk for, you know, little bits and pieces. And I'm finally like, okay, they're driving me crazy. Let's get a bin and put them in a bin. So that's what I did. For some reason, I like that better with those splotches down there. So I'm going to put her here. What I was wondering is I've got a piece of mamagami here. Should I put that on there? I think I like it there. Okie dokie. Kind of nice because I'm still getting some crafting in, even though I had a day of, I had my lunch, I had my friend Emily was here cleaning. She said, "Are you going to do a video?" I said, "No, I have lunch, so I have some other stuff that I can kind of work on." And then she's like, "Oh." She's just used to me doing videos while she's here. You guys are too, because I'm always like, "Sorry for the noise. That's my friend Emily." Okay, I like that. Now let's get this little girl on there. Okay. I feel like I want a word or a number. She's got a number on her picture, so maybe not a number. Just grungy and fun, huh? But I was thinking about putting something right there. What? I don't know. How about these are some kind of little words. This is a all and create. I don't know. I'm not finding a word that's maybe something smaller. There's a gratitude. Oh, how about memories? I'll just put that down there. Get it distressed up and put that down there. I think that's what I'll do. Don't mind if I do. Get it a little bit of distress ink, and then we'll do scorched timber around the edges. Okay. Might actually get something done. I mean, we got a lot done, but you know what I mean, a finished piece of ephemera. Okay. There's that one. Just a bit fun. I guess I didn't do this one yet, did I? See how we're doing time-wise. We are good. We could do some more playing. I want to see. I think these other tags will be good too, but I want to see if I've got a journal card. Okay, so there's that one. That one of these bigger ones could go on. Okay, we'll keep those in our line of sight. Let me stand up here and see if I've got any journal cards here that would work. They're not as big as I would have liked, but maybe there's some more. Here's some more. Just pull all these out and then we'll be able to see. Okay. This one, I don't know which way to make it go, but one of these bigger ones maybe. About you, little guy. No. Okay, I like that. Let's do it. You know what I'm going to do, you guys? Excuse my reach again. I'm going to just ink this real quick because I keep forgetting to do it off camera. So you can see how I do it. I go around the edges and go in the middle. And then I take the side of the dropper and just kind of rub it in. And then it has to soak in a little bit. So I think what I'll do, while that's soaking, let's just find a couple of pieces to use for some of these. So that one's good. Ooh, goodness gracious, Gail. I'm hawking things forever. Let's see. That one, maybe something up this side. I love her, but no. No, I feel like this is too modern or something. Something's bugging me about it. He's cute there. That one or this one. Nope, I think I like that one. Okay. And some jelly printed. No, 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 no. Maybe this one would be good with a little girl. One of these little girls. Not exceptionally happy with it. No. Okay. Well, what else do we have in here? I've got some more journal cards here. There's some little ones. Maybe some of these little pictures would go nicely with. That's cute. Oh, that's kind of too big. How about these little ones? There's this lady. Yeah, she'd go good there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Okay, what else do we have here? These might be nice. A bunch of those from the same master board, I guess. Like that. I might put him there. Okay. I want to leave myself some too for, as I go sort of things. And then I have these two. So, who do we want on these? This little baby is so cute. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And we gotta use her, don't we? Oh, I love him too. I kind of hate to cover up these splotches, so what if we, no, maybe this little girl? Yeah. The fabric goes right up that way. Okay, and then these are gonna go back in my bag to use later when I need a little something on something. So that's gonna go, just gonna pop these back in and put these in the front. Cool. Okay. Now, how's my, whoa. Soaked up onto my sponge pretty good. Okay, there's that one, and then this one. Looks like a lot of these aren't, oops. I went for it like I normally would, and so good and inked on the edge. You know, I kind of know when it's time to give myself some more ink when it just takes too long and I'm just not getting much of an effect on the edges. And it's time to do a little bit. I don't love distressing after it's sewn because it eats up the sponge, but trying to just go around the very edge here. Okay, and how do we want you? Like that, or I think like that. Okay, that one's done, that one's done. This one, okay, and then so he goes there, and this one. There's some paper hanging over the top I kind of like there. Okay. There we go, and then we'll be all inked up for later. Yeah, I do like that there. Just easy peasy. We just put her on. And look at us doing some regular ephemera, not Christmas. Just like that. My husband's busy cooking up spaghetti squash up there. That's for dinner. Going to be kind of chicken Alfredo, but with spaghetti squash as the noodles. It's really good. I just read a book. The book that I just read had recipes in it, so I copied them. I'm going to give the book to my daughter-in-law to read. And so I got it, copied it. They were for like coconut cake and One was hummingbird cake, and one was, what was the other one? I can't remember, but some kind of chocolate cake, I think. I need that, like I need a hole in the head, really. My waistline does not need it, but my mouth kind of wants it. I figure, you know, if I put on too much weight, then I can just say to my husband, you have to love me anyway because it's all your fault. Oh, poor guy. So these may need some extra fluff on them, but I'm just going to get these down where I think they should go, and then we'll go from there. Definitely this one's going to want something else. Okay, so that can go right there. Okay, and then this one. And yet we still have a bunch in reserve for other decorating along the way. Okay. Now, what else? I feel like I might want a butterfly with her. I don't know. Let's see. What about one of those? Not sure which size. Maybe the bigger size. Just a little butterfly right there. Kind of brings out the colors there. Oh no, I might need another butterfly. Oopsie. Bending things. Okie dokie. And then I think I'm going to do a Euro punch at the top because it's not very exciting up there. Let's just put one of these in, and then that kind of takes up some space. There we go. Cool. Anything else? I kind of feel like I'd like smaller. Yep. Yepers. Let's see. Let's just use our glitter glue for that. Ooh, that's a bad glue goober. That is a really bad one. Yesterday I was just going for it and not wiping it off, I think. Okay, so we have that. We could put something through there, but I'm not going to at the moment. Okay, so what here would we like? Similar? I don't know, with a butterfly or something? Maybe a different butterfly? Like blue? I do like that. I do. Sometimes just nothing works like a butterfly, you know? Just go right there, I think. And I think I'm going to do the punch at the top again. The word cask is right there, and I don't know that that's appropriate for some little girls. So we'll just get rid of it. So fun. Do I want Diety Bones? I kind of like that one plain, I think. Okay, you little dude. He's very impish. He's got a number down there already. I'm going to put him aside and see if she would like a little butterfly or something. I think she would. What's in here? Oh. Let's do it. Okay. That's fun. Butterflies abounding right now. Oh gosh, we're almost out of time, aren't we? She could use like a tiny butterfly. Not orange. Maybe this one? Yep. Okay. And this little girl could probably use one too. A blue one, perhaps. And a bigger one. Yep. That one might need some Diety Bones. Excuse me, I might go over a little bit today, guys. But I want to get these finished. Okay, we'll put you there. And okay, cool. Like it. The boys are confounding me because I don't really want a butterfly. How about a bug? Maybe a bug. Do I have, what do I have? Birds. I know I have some bugs somewhere here. To move all my Christmas stuff to get to my normal stuff. I've got bugs in here. Here's a good bug. I don't know where I want him. Maybe he's just not the right one. Ooh, a snail. Little boys like snails, don't they? No, I can't do it. Yeah, I like that the best. A moth instead of a butterfly. That'll work. I think I'm going to put Fabri-Tac because it's going to be a lot on the... I wonder if I can kind of dull down those white edges. Okay, Got a little too much on that, but that's okay. So you guys, we're going to have a bunch of tags and journal cards done for future journals. Makes me happy. Okay, I'm just going to put him straight up, that away. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Any other bugs? Little boys like bugs, right? Here's another one of these. No. I like that there, though. Okay. Gentle hand here. Oop, not super gentle. These bugs are from a kit from Love Junk Journal, Tracy Fox. Okay, there's that one. And this little guy, what will we like for you? Some of these bugs, I don't have them cut out very well. How about a bumblebee? Would a bumblebee be good for you? Yeah. And this could go in a bumblebee journal. I don't know. I love making bumblebee journals. They are one of my favorite subject matter, if you will. Okay, we're going to just have you flying off the page there, buddy. Alrighty then. Let's take a look. Just get all my stuff and things out of the way. Okay. So we have this little one. We've got journal cards. And we've got a couple of little girl journal cards. We've got small journal cards. And then a couple more tags. So there we go. Thanks for being here. Again, I'll put all the shops in the description box below if you need to look. And I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.